It's time now for a look latest in local sports. And sports, the high school football team rolled to an easy 56-10 win Friday night down on Wilmington Island over the Island Sharks. Jackets had a 49-10 lead at halftime, and the mercy rule was put in place the entire second half. Jackets got a nice 20-yard touchdown run in the second half by Quest Shaw for the only second half scoring. First half, a lot of scoring by Wayne County. It began with a Jeb Craven to Jaquez Vale 16-yard touchdown pass. PAT gave Wayne County an early 7-0 lead with 9 minutes left in the quarter. Minutes later, Matthew Fuller would race 55 yards for a touchdown, and the Jackets led 14-0 with 5:45 left in the first quarter. Jackets would add a 40-yard strike from Jeb Craven to Eric Hodges, and the lead is 21-zip. Wayne County still in the first quarter. Islands would score the next 10 points to make the score 21-10, but on the ensuing kickoff, Perry Simpson would race 75 yards for a kickoff return for a touchdown, and the route was on. Jackets at this point 28-10. Matthew Fuller raced 69 yards for a second touchdown as he had 3 touchdowns on the night. That score made it 35-10. He was at a 1-yard touchdown run to make it 42-10. Fuller over 200 yards on the night. 213 was the total. Again, a third touchdown. Also, Jeb Craven had 3 touchdown passes. He threw a third touchdown pass for a nice strike to senior Cam Reeves in the corner of the end zone. Made it 49-10 at halftime. Again, the lone score, 20-yard touchdown run by Quez Shaw. Wayne County wins this one 56-10. Region record 1-1, overall record 4-2. Jackets had to play New Hampstead in Pooler Friday night. More on that game later in the week. Other high school scores: Benedictine defeated Burke 38-31. New Hampstead over Southeast Bullock 50-34. Long County rolled over Beach 58-29. Toombs over Appling 31-28. Ware shut out Jenkins 56-0. Valdosta 37, Lyons 27. Statesboro over Greenbrier 10-3. Jeff Davis 17, Dodge County 14. Glen Academy shut out South Effingham 35-zip. Coffee 62, Brad Winstitute 6. Camden beat Richmond Hill 35-33. And Brunswick beat Lakeside Evans 46-22. After 2 weeks of play, our region standings look as follows. Benedictine, the only unbeaten team there at 2-0. Burke, Wayne, New Hampstead, and Southeast Bullock all at 1-1. And the Islands at 0-2. Again, the top 4 teams make the state playoffs, and they're seeded 1 through 4. And Wayne County at New Hampstead Friday night. Varsity girls softball team in action this week as they wind down the regular season. Today they'll be at Jeff Davis for a game at 4 p.m. Then on Tuesday, a special day at the Barbara Strickhoff softball field as before the game at 5:30 against Glen Academy. The state championship team of 1998 will be recognized and honored and inducted into the Wayne County Sports Hall of Fame. The team will throw out the ceremonial first pitch. Again, team members on that team of 1998 include Haley Long, Tiffany Reynolds, Jody Westbury, Jessica Guess, Leslie Grantham, Jenny Tyre, Katie White, Jocelyn Griffin, Heather Blocker, Kelly Brown, Consuelo Hatcher, Casey Harris, Christina Parson, Jennifer Hamilton, Celisa and Ashley Bell, Ashley Lewis, Lindsay Robinson. The scorekeeper was Nicole Lewis. Coaches were Barbara Struckoff as the head coach, assistant Sharon Daniel. All those expect to be on hand tomorrow as they'll be inducted into Wayne County Sports Hall of Fame before the ball game at 5:30. And we'll have that game for you tomorrow on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Wayne County girls softball team takes on Glen Academy. College football over the weekend, the Dogs roll at home over Kentucky in Athens. The final score 51-13. Georgia Tech, a big win on the road at Miami 23-20. Alabama defeated Texas A&M 26-20. Oklahoma wins the Red River Shootout, beats Texas 34-30. LSU over Missouri 49-39. Ohio State 31. Maryland 17. UCLA over Washington State 25-17. North Carolina is still unbeaten. They roll over Syracuse 40-7. FSU 39. Virginia Tech 17. Louisville knocks off Notre Dame 33-20. Ole Miss 27-20 over Arkansas. USC in overtime defeated Arizona 43-41. Florida beat Vandy 38-14, and Colorado wins over Arizona State 27-24. So after the weekend, here are the top 25 teams according to the Associated Press. Georgia still ranked number 1. Michigan comes in at 2. Ohio State 3. FSU 4. Oklahoma up to number 5 after the win over Texas. Penn State at 6. Washington 7th. Oregon 8th. Texas drops to 9th after the loss, and USC rounds out the top 10. Alabama comes in at number 11. North Carolina 12. Ole Miss 13. Louisville 14. They're still unbeaten as well. 15 is Oregon State. 16 Utah. 17 Duke. UCLA 19. Washington 20. And Tennessee comes in at 20, Washington State 19, Notre Dame is 21, LSU 22, Kansas 23, Kentucky 24, and at number 25 are the Miami Hurricanes. NFL football over the weekend, the Jaguars unbeaten in London. They win on Sunday morning over the Buffalo Bills 25-20. Falcons a big win over Houston 21-19. Saints shut out New England 34-0. Steelers beat the Ravens 17-10. Lions are 4-1. They beat Carolina 42-24. Dolphins roll over the Giants 31-16. Bengals beat the Cardinals 34-20. Eagles over the Rams 23-14. Jets beat the Broncos 31-21. Chiefs beat the Vikings 27-20. And last night it was all San Francisco over the Dallas Cowboys. Final score 49ers 42, the Dallas Cowboys 10. Tonight, Monday Night Football was the Packers and the Raiders. Game 2 of the series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves set for today at 6:07. Right here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. Braves lost Saturday to the Phillies 3-0, so they trailed the best best 3 out of 5 series 1-0. Need to tie the series up today with a win. Game 3 set for Wednesday in Philadelphia. Game time Wednesday, 5:07. Again, all the games here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. That's going to do it for the latest in local sports.